Gay, totally gay. I'm a fabulous flouncing, loud and proud cliche on display. And I found my calling today. Oh, Shantae. It's a flaming hot pink letter day. I'm not the boy I used to be. I'm here, I'm queer, get used to me. I'm gay. Hi everyone, I just want to say welcome to We Talk About Our Cartoon Boyfriends, the podcast. Here we are.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the wacky, wonderful We Talk About Our Video Game Boyfriends, the podcast.
Yeah, now that we kicked Jonni off, we can finally talk about our true passion, which is games.
God.
And unfortunately, Grim Harlequin was locked out of the podcast building, and there's no more air outside because it's on the moon.
Yeah, the reason the hiatus
We relocated.
That's the reason why we were on such a long hiatus. We relocated to the moon.
Yeah, it cost a lot of money, and a couple lives, but we did it.
Ben
Actually, we relocated to Sandy's treehouse.
Ben freaking told me the moon was made out of cheese. I'm pretty disappointed.
And is it?
No.
Yeah.
Are you sure that it's not? Because maybe it's like...
It's just aged.
Yeah.
Maybe
you just
Not
don't...
everyone
Maybe
can
you just don't
handle
know
it.
shit about cheese. Maybe you're just an idiot who doesn't know anything about cheese.
Maybe you just don't have, the superior cheese taste. Not all cheeses are for everyone.
I can't eat freaking cheese. I'm allergic. Parker wanted me. I got celery at the grocery store today, and he told me to get blue cheese to dip it in, and I said I'm not doing that.
That's really good though.
No.
And today I thought I wanted.
Wait, but you're allergic
pizza.
to cheese?
Yeah. Remember, Ben, when I mailed you that gross cheese? I
Oh, yeah.
told you I was allergic.
It was delicious, though.
You ate it?
Yeah.
I thought it melted in the mail.
Oh, well, yeah, it did, but I still ate it.
Ben! Oh my god. I didn't refrigerate it, Ben.
Yeah, but it was hard cheese. So, when hard cheese melts, it was just all the oils coming out.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's foul.
This is making me really hungry.
The cheese shirt you gave me really smelled like cheese. But you know what? I love that shirt, and I lost it. I'm sorry.
You lost it.
It's
I don't
okay.
know what happened to it.
I'll send you
It might be... Oh,
I'll just send you another shirt because we're sending y'all stuff for the Valentine's Day cast.
Oh, my...
Oh, yay!
We have presents incoming.
Please don't send me poison.
What's the thing? Is it called anthrax? The white powder that kills you if you get it in the mail?
Yes, that is what it's called. And please don't send me that.
Can I have some?
Ben, I'm afraid to send Ben anything because I guess he'll eat it now, no matter what it is. Even though it's bad cheese.
Well, I bet there has to be stuff that he won't eat. I guess.
Gummy worms.
Surströmming?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Or
Ben, what's
century egg.
Ben? Ben, are there certain foods you won't eat and why? Tell us.
Well, honestly,
What are your standards?
I'm not that I'm not really picky with food, and I don't really care if a piece of food item tastes bad because it's food.
Right.
Yeah, food is food.
Surströmming is pretty much the only thing to think of that I won't eat if someone offered it to me, because you're not supposed to eat it.
You're not
straight
supposed
out
to
of
eat
the can.
pastrami?
Surströmming.
No, surströmming.
What's
You're
surströmming?
supposed to cook it in a certain way.
It's Swedish fermented fish.
Oh, Noah Animations was gonna mail me some of that. He told me to open. He told me to open it in a park, and I was like, maybe.
Why?
He
Is it
said
stinky?
he said it would explode.
And it's stinky.
It would explode.
Yeah, he said the male pressure would kill it or something.
You're supposed to open it underwater.
No way. To let the fish.
Yeah, no, you are, because the smell's so bad it makes you vomit.
That's terrible.
So if you open it in a closed room, people are gonna start vomiting and stuff because the smell's just so bad.
Why would they do that?
Here's
I don't know, it's just
There's like the reason why isn't it because like you're supposed to gut it and stuff, but people like who don't know they just like eat it straight and they're like eating all the guts and stuff.
That's so foul. That today a really bad thing happened. I spilled a bunch of warm peanut butter in my bed, and now it's all over the sheets.
God!
Parker
why
watched
was
me
peanut
do
butter
it.
warm?
Because
Why was it warm?
I heated up 2 pieces of bread, and I didn't wait for them to cool down, and then it melted all the peanut butter, and it dripped all over my bed.
It's weird. You think peanut butter doesn't like melt? I don't know. I never like every time.
It
Like,
does. It does.
whoa. What was that like screech? That like glitch screech I just heard in my ears.
Yeah, Claire, for half a second, your voice turned into Yoshi from Mario.
That's fine. That's fine because guess fucking what?
What?
I'm playing fucking Yoshi's Woolly World right now.
You guys sound like robots.
You guys sound like
Yeah, I think
Roblox.
we're pretty good robots right now.
Well, yeah, and so do you.
Do I sound like a robot?
Yes.
Ben, you sound like a robot.
You both do.
Beep boop, I'm a robot.
We all sound like robots.
That's what
I
This
like
podcast is.
The
Yay.
Robots Podcast. Hello, it is me, Robot Ben.
I think we're fine now, though.
Dang it.
That was security. Security had to come by.
A security guard came by for Parker's name. Supposedly they have to write down a report and do paperwork because we caused a hassle.
Really?
I think it was just really confusing because the key was lost and everything. We'll be fine. What are you gonna do?
Parker
Well,
Davis?
look at you guys causing hassles for people.
Parker
Like,
Davis?
Jesus.
Yes.
Ah,
Can I call you Parker Bagels?
Yes. Yes.
no.
No.
Okay.
Parker Bagels. It's really cute whenever I write down credits for things that we make. It always says like my name, and then it says like Ben Davis and Parker Davis, and it makes it look like you two are brothers. It's cute.
Oh,
The brothers.
Become
Gryffindor.
brothers.
The brothers grunt.
The brothers, they grunt.
that show is so disturbing.
That show's
like,
really nasty. It's like half naked
Oh,
animals nasty.
I have a
What
brother's.
show are you talking about?
Someone explained it.
It's the guy that made Ed, Ed and Eddie. Parker,
He had a
what's-
show. He had a show on MTV, and I own a snapback with one of the characters on it.
Nice.
Why do you own that?
He
Because
got
I
on
bought
eBay.
it.
Parker bartered a guy on eBay for his Klasky Chupo jacket he loves so much.
I was trying
mean,
to be
like-
a cartoon reviewer, YouTube channel, top 10 most disturbing cartoons ever.
Top. I keep watching those. Those videos are like addicting, but they're so long, and I'm like, I
Number
don't
3.
have the attention
Oswald.
span for this.
Number 3, Oswald. Who's ever seen a blue octopus on land? This is disturbing.
Seriously, this animation is so freaky. I can't handle it.
Ah, Jesus. I'm
Another
gonna fall.
scary one. Miss Little Bill. It looks like paper. That's scary.
He walks and talks like a human, but he's made out of paper.
Regular show. They say it's regular, but it's anything but.
Parker has a really good bit, or at least I think it's funny. He pretends to be Jerry Seinfeld doing stand-up on regular show.
Can we get a demonstration?
Do you wanna-
Yeah,
taste,
please.
Yes, please.
We were watching Seinfeld earlier today.
My son was watching this show on the Cartoon Network. It's called The Regular Show. And that's okay, but to be honest, it was anything but regular. There was a walking raccoon, talking raccoon, and guess what they said? They said, don't look at our crotches while we synchronize our watches. Since when is that normal in conversation?
That's the worst bit ever.
I tried clapping. I really, I can't clap right now because
Why?
may have heard I got into an injury.
What?
Oh, tell us
about your
about the-
injury.
Please.
Oh, well,
tell us about the
okay.
injury.
So I was just another day of rollerblading down the hills.
No way.
And a car came by and I was like, oh shit, car, I don't want to get hit by that. So I turned into the grass by the curb. But, when you go into grass, it kind of stops your skates in place. So I just hit the asphalt on my face.
Wait,
and
Ben.
I fractured the same bone on both of my hands. The exact same spot.
Oh, buddy,
What?
I'm sorry.
I got some.
Damn.
Yeah, the doctors thought that, they made a mistake with the X-rays because it looked exactly the same, but it was just symmetrical.
Turns out this guy fucked up on both hands.
But
Wait.
luckily my right hand healed the fastest, and I don't even have a brace on it anymore. I mean, and my left shoulder is doing better.
Tell your left hand to keep up.
Yeah, keep up because I can't even clench my fingers.
I was gonna ask how, if your hands have been broken, how have you been animating Banana Hill?
I'm just nuts. That's honestly that's true.
Have you been drawing with a broken hand?
Oh yeah, at first my
oh my god,
Jesus, Ben.
I posted some pretty gay art on Twitter.
As you do.
No one could complain about this one because my hand is fractured. So that was my.
No one can say anything bad about this one because then they'd make me feel bad.
Which one was this, Ben?
It was the one with the stripe ninja, whatever.
Oh, so some of your new boyfriends?
Yeah. New cartoon, draw-toon boyfriends.
Sweet.
Wow.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Say, excuse me.
Excuse me.
Thank you.
Gesundheit.
I have a friend who purposefully does not say excuse me after he burps, and it pisses me off. I'm like, it's the polite thing to do, but he just refuses to do it because he's an ass.
That's what my little brother does, but he's 6 years old.
Yeah, and the guy I'm talking about is 19, so... what's the difference between a 6-year-old boy and a 19-year-old boy? Not much.
Oh, I see the gay art you posted, Ben. I'm looking at it now.
I would like to use the key on the door to open the door.
The door.
Yeah. Sorry, like I said, I'm playing fucking Yoshi's Woolly World.
That's okay, because Yoshi's fucking Woolly World is fucking awesome.
Yes, it is.
But I never played it, but I'm just going to say, if you like Yoshi's Woolly World, you should really play the original Yoshi's story. Have you played it?
No.
Yes, I can't get past the waterfall level. It's my sister's copy. I'm really bad at it.
Wait, which, in World 1?
No, I have Donkey Kong Baby.
Donkey Kong Baby?
Wait,
I don't think I'm playing the right game.
No.
Donkey Kong Baby?
Donkey Kong?
Let me explain the game. I'm Yoshi, and I fall down a waterfall, and I have Baby Kong on my back.
Okay. Are you talking about...
You're thinking of Sonic the Hedgehog.
No!
I don't remember... Are you referring to, the whole, the Baby Mario?
Oh, it's Yoshi's Island DS.
That's what I'm playing. That one's hard.
I didn't know that was a game.
It's good.
It is.
I didn't know this game existed. Wow.
Ben, do a Yoshi impression.
Oh, wow.
Yoshi!
I can do some pretty good Yoshi impressions. Our podcast has just devolved into guttural noises.
What was everybody's favorite Game Boy Advanced game?
Look, I'm gonna be honest. Yoshi's the type of character that just shits himself all the time. So.
He needs his diaper change.
Oh my god, what is wrong with you guys? You need to respect him.
I'm gonna look up Yoshi diaper. I bet nothing.
Nope.
Don't.
Yeah, I bet nothing's gonna appear.
Wait, guys.
Nothing.
Yeah, I bet absolutely nothing is gonna appear.
It's gonna be completely blank because the government blocked it in our country.
All right, I know y'all aren't gonna believe this, but there are actually drawn photos of Yoshi in a diaper.
Wow, I can't believe this
me.
thing that I already know about.
Oh, what? He's wearing Pampers? I wouldn't expect him to wear Pampers.
Why?
I thought he was more of a, I don't know, other diapers. Can you inform me?
Huggies.
Huggies.
I thought he was more of a Huggies kind of guy.
I thought he was at least what were those called? The ones when you're 5 but you pee the bed? Pull-ups. I thought he was at least pull-ups age.
Yeah, well, none of us had to wear pull-ups because we didn't pee the bed, Parker.
I had to
God, what the fuck are we talking about?
I
Why are
had
we
to wear
talking about
pull-ups
this?
until I was 19.
Sorry, it's just when you start like a podcast with Yoshi, things go.
It doesn't have to.
I found a picture of Birdo wearing Huggies.
Oh fuck.
Okay, this actually.
Wait. Yoshi messy diaper? This is
No. Okay, please.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of this.
See the arrow in the top left of your screen?
Yeah.
This says click to go back.
Yeah.
Click that.
All right.
Click that multiple times.
Okay.
But don't hold down onto it because it shows your history.
Oh no.
Oh dingy.
Oh dingy.
Sorry.
Okay, Harrison, I really like the game Donkey Kong Baby.
Thank you.
Yeah, can we make a new game?
Donkey
Kong Baby.
One of my friends back in high school, they wanted to like play Smash, but they didn't know the game, so they said like, "Hey, you want to play Donkey?"
Oh my god.
Hey, you wanna
Were you hanging out with people with only 3 brain cells?
Okay, just because you're not informed about Nintendo doesn't mean
no, but that's not even Donkey isn't even in the title. It's one of the characters.
Because Donkey Kong is a character, and that's what they remember.
Wait, this was Smash Brothers, right?
Yeah, Super Smash.
There's so many other characters in that game, though. Why did he only remember Donkey Kong?
That's actually baffling. He's not even one of the best characters. He's still pretty cool though.
He is pretty cool, I must say. He's pretty cool.
The fact that your friends called it that reminds me of how like my parents can never say the name of anything I enjoy correctly.
Can you give us an example?
Parker, what was it my mom... No, it wasn't her saying...
It's something we enjoy, but your grandma called Impractical Jokers the Practical Jokers.
Practical Joker.
Oh, also, what was it? No, what was the text I got from my mom where, she sent me a picture of a little chef boy, and she sent me a picture of a clip art chef and said, "Guess where I am? Made me think of you." And then she texted back 5 minutes later, even though I didn't reply, with, "Also creator of SpongeBob SquarePants died."
Oh my god.
And I don't know what she meant when she sent me a picture of a clip art chef. I guess she was eating at a restaurant I used to like. I don't know.
Made me think of you.
Made me think of you.
Whenever I look at a clip art chef, I'm gonna be like, Harrison.
I love my clip art chefs.
That little scamp.
I saw. What? No, go on.
It wasn't until last year where I finally stopped referring to Kingdom Hearts as Kingdom of Hearts. My whole life, I always called it Kingdom of Hearts. I didn't realize.
I like saying King Damn Heart.
King Damn Heart.
Yeah, because, I don't know. I'm amused by very silly things, as is evident.
Oh, it's silly. It's silly.
Kingdom Fart. Huh. Just kidding. Does everyone like the new game or not like it?
I don't know. I can't play it because I don't have a fucking PS4 and I don't...
People do like the new game because it holds up to the other games. The story's really dumb and weird, and that's what makes it Kingdom Hearts.
That's what everybody likes.
And Donald Duck in it.
And it has amazing graphics.
It does have really good graphics. I'm like, wow, that
looks
like Donald Duck is right in front of me.
I see a lot of the cutscenes, and it really just looks like a Disney film.
Have you seen the video comparison of Frozen, like the film, and the Frozen scenes that they did in the game? Like,
no.
It looks better with.
Whoa!
I'm looking at it right now. It looks good.
White on the mountains tonight.
I have my Frozen opinions that I've had since 2013.
Was Five Nights at Freddy's in Kingdom Heart?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Freddy Fazbear said, Sora, I got Norded.
Wait, why is it I always see this stuff about Kingdom Hearts and the kid from Digimon is always hanging out with Goofy and Donald, but he's never with Mickey? Where is Mickey? Why is Mickey
Mickey is not one of like the supporting like characters in that. Mickey is like the king of fucking whatever.
What is he
And
trapped
then-
in the underworld or something?
I don't know where he is. The only thing I know about Mickey in Kingdom Hearts is that he said, "Did somebody mention the door to darkness?" And then he's wearing a weird hoodie. And then
shoot.
and then apparently he did something problematic, I guess.
Wait,
I
he
don't know.
did?
Well, in the game, maybe not in real life.
Mickey-
Well, you know, have you seen
yes,
his-
he did in real life
Yeah.
too. Like, he has a bad history.
Yeah.
He does.
He was his Twitter account is it's littered.
Shocking to say the least.
If you thought Huckleberry Hounds was bad, let me tell you, you haven't seen the end of it.
Oh wow!
Oh my
But
God,
just like I've watched a good handful of videos trying to explain the story of Kingdom Hearts, and I have like a grasp of it, but it's not very concrete.
I really like the gif of Mickey who is dead and is like blown
Oh,
away by the wind.
he
That's been, like,
blows
passed
away in the wind like he weighs like 1 pound.
Let me look up Mickey Mouse dead wind. This sounds scary.
But yeah, it's funny. It's so. I am freaking scared. Me, whenever I look at Mickey Mouse, I'm so frightened.
That Mickey Mouse is the only character Parker's dad knows how to draw.
Yeah, my dad always draws Mickey Mouse in front of the house.
Really?
Yes.
That's
In that order.
No, well, I feel like everyone's dad, unless your dad is an artist, everyone's dad, if you ask them to draw something, they always go to just like one thing. It's the only thing they don't know how to draw. Like whenever I ask my dad to draw something or my little brother, he just always draws a man with a big nose and a long neck.
I don't think I've ever asked my dad to draw anything.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Mickey Mouse teeth on a house.
Parker, stop.
I don't know. I just it never occurred to me to ask my father to draw me.
What did Parker just say?
He said Mickey Mouse pee on house, and then he pointed at his computer screensaver, and he changed it to a picture of Ickis riding a bug race car.
That's really good. I'm glad that he did that.
Ickis is so cute. I've been watching Ah Real Monsters, and I love him so much.
I like Ah Real Monsters because it has screaming in the title.
I think
Real
Speaking
Monsters.
about shows with lots of screaming,
Yeah.
Tigtone, the season finale just aired.
it did.
Everyone hates it. It's so sad. Everyone hates Tigtone.
Wait,
and-
why does I didn't know everyone hated Tigtone.
Yeah, like if you see like the comments on Instagram and Twitter, everyone's just shitting on the show. Everyone thinks the show is bad animation. I'm like, you fools! Do you not see that this is it's mocap and it's very difficult to do and it's a unique style.
And it's a great feat, and it's experimental, and we don't
It's
have enough.
beautiful.
Oh fuck! I messed
Yo,
up
hey,
playing Yoshi's Woolly World.
You just want they see like bring back like just old shows that already ended and they did try to bring back and no one cared. So
Like Looney Tunes.
No. Ben's upset because he has crush on Tigtone. Also,
I do not. My sister has a crush on Tigtone, like for
Of
real.
course, your sister has a crush on Tigtone.
I don't know what a TikTok is.
It's
Just search it. You're probably gonna think it's scary.
Am I gonna think it's scary?
It's this new. It's on the very first episode of the podcast, where it was Ben, Parker, and we talked about Tigtone because the pilot had just aired, and it's this.
How do you spell it? How do you spell Tigtone?
Tigtone.
And it's Ben's,
Okay, thank
Ben's
you.
just obsessed with it because he likes fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
But
here we
I've
go.
been-
Tigtone. I'm looking it up right now, and I'm gonna scream probably. I'm scared. No, I'm not scared. It just is like it kind of looks silly, but silly things are fun.
Ben, have you been watching it all?
Oh yeah, I finished it.
Is it good?
I don't
Do you
know.
like it?
There's a guy
there's-
there.
It's half good, half mediocre. Some episodes are like kind of boring, but the really good episodes stand out.
It reminds me of like weird paintings of like old weird paintings.
Yeah, it's like it.
People who weren't like master classes, but were still
Uh-huh.
trying to figure stuff out.
It's like the D&D art style. That's all.
Yeah, but like crazy. The D&D art style, but on drugs.
Fudge. Now
How the fuck
I'm
do
looking at Tigtone and I'm losing my train of thought.
My favorite episode.
The behind the scenes is good. It's cool.
Tugbone.
Watch the behind the scenes. It's very cool, everyone.
My favorite episode is.
Don't tell me what to do.
Oh no.
I think it's the Elemental Kings. I love that episode.
What happened in it? Give us a little.
Well, there's just many various unique Elemental Kings, such as Blood King. And he like defeats him by throwing so much healing potion on him that he turns into scabs. And then there's Pain King, and you just have to punch him over and over again, and then he like gives you the reward or whatever. And then like at the end, there's like
the reward.
It unlocks a door that like, and if you walk through it, you experience the most horrifying pain in the world. So they just like have people pay them to walk through the door, saying it's like a fun like. Cool
it's a door. Fun little romp.
It's like the Tigtone like door of wonder or something. It was a good episode. It was fun. Had unique visual storytelling. I'll give it 3 helpies. That's the sidekick character's name, by the way.
God, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
2 bags of popcorn.
Woo! Good Ben Davis review, everyone.
That clap was so loud. Did you like?
Parker's a very good clapper. It's because he has dry hands. I have very wet hands. My hands are always sweating.
My hands
Me too.
are red and white with scabs because it's so
Parker,
dry.
That's awful.
Ew. Why?
Because I don't wear gloves.
Why are your hands this way?
I don't wear gloves. I probably should. And I don't wear lotion
You should
either.
wear gloves because you might like hurt yourself.
Because it's freaking cold up here.
Yeah, it's well, bitch. I'm in fucking Wisconsin.
I know it's cold. You have it worse.
Yeah, I live right on the lake. You stinkies.
It's so cold here in California.
Ben,
shut up.
It's raining outside. It's cold.
Cartoons.
I'm gonna die while going to In-N-Out because it's so cold. I'm gonna die from exposure.
Harrison, can we go by 7-Eleven after this so I can grab a snack?
no.
What?
No.
What are you trying to eat at 7-Eleven?
Or just somewhere I'm hungry.
Oh my god. We ate burritos.
I need more. I'm a growing boy.
Oh my god. Oh my freaking goodness.
Oh my freaking god.
Oh my heck.
What the freaking heck?
What the freaking heck? I missed you saying that because we haven't talked in a little bit, and I miss you like the weird way you say that.
I think that's my catchphrase of the podcast.
Yeah. What's my catchphrase? I have no idea.
Your catchphrase is you saying something followed by Jonni saying something really mean.
Yeah, that's why we kicked her off the podcast because she keeps being aggressively mean to me.
Yeah, I know. We need to at some point address the elephant in the room, but yeah, Johnny Phillips is a bully.
Johnny Phillips is a bitch.
Johnny Phillips.
No, Ben, we're gonna start being mean to you.
We just threw her down a well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we threw her down a well, and
that's all we did.
She's been clawing at the sides trying to get out.
Yeah, but every time
it ain't gonna happen. We've been throwing jackals and wolves down there.
Well, guess what?
Oh my god, what is happening?
Oh, it's that time. It's the time of night. Welcome to the cartoon. We talk about our cartoon boyfriends podcast. The point in which we actually talk about our cartoon boyfriends.
Yay!
So,
all right,
everyone.
Yeah.
What's your cartoon boyfriend, or video game boyfriend, or fictional boyfriend, or imaginary boyfriend of the week?
Oh boy, who's gonna go first?
I go first.
You go first.
Sorry, excuse me.
My cartoon boyfriend is actually a cartoon girlfriend. It's well, it was the demon that I encountered when I was sleeping last night.
This is hell.
I had
I'm having a heart attack.
I had a really scary dream. It involved like a demon. Like I saw her in a mirror top of my face, and then like there was stuff in my ear and I pulled it out and it was bits of like tendons and sinews and parts of my brain. and like I'm like, okay, this is really fucking scary. And then like at the end of the dream was me thinking I need to go to the hospital, and then I woke up.
Wait,
So that's my cartoon girlfriend, the demon that like
so she was
forced me
cute?
to pull. I mean,
No.
I mean maybe to some.
Okay.
She had a face only a mother could love, but also I could love, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's her way
That's
of
pretty
flirting.
awesome.
Maybe her way of flirting is like forcing people to rip their parts of their brain out through their ear. I don't fucking know. People are different.
You don't freaking know.
Yeah.
That's a very unique and awesome cartoon date friend to have.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
and it came from my subconscious.
Cool.
So thanks, subconscious, for giving me that experience. Okay.
I wish. Oh yeah. Anyone next? Anyone want to, throw out their
I'm trying to think right now.
cartoon friend of the week
Who's
or
my
of the month?
cartoon F?
Parker,
Of the year? Actually,
Parker, you've been having a crush on Oblina from Our Real Monsters.
Yeah, but I already talked about that the last podcast.
Oh right.
Oh wait, I forgot to talk about the name of the demon. Either her name was the Blood Summoner or the Bloodletter.
This is horrifying.
I like the blood letter.
Yeah, that's cool.
I like the blood letter
liver.
because blood liver.
I think she went by both. Either
Oh
way,
no, I know what it is.
It was not fun.
My
Okay, who is
cartoon
it?
boyfriend is Ravi from the show Bunked.
We've talked
Ooh.
about Bunked on the podcast.
We
Well,
have
but-
talked about Bunked.
But
God damn
I
it.
haven't brought up Ravi and how he is my new cartoon boyfriend.
Parker likes Ravi because Parker says he relates to him because he's always getting yelled at and people are mean to him.
But also because Ravi's the only actually, like in season 2, he's actually well written, and then everything else in the show still sucks. But he's actually funny as beans.
There's a really funny joke where he pulls 6 bottles of water out of his backpack. It's very funny.
That's hydration is no joke.
That's his exact line from the show.
That's it. That's an exact line.
Oh my god!
Yeah, because that show's so predictable.
What's
Ben!
the deal with Bunked?
What's the deal with
Also, Bunked. Stevie Bunked is not a cartoon.
Yeah.
You
Parker.
said
These are
fiction.
not
You said it
CG
could be
people.
fictional.
No, Ravi's real.
Ravi's not a. Ravi's the man is real.
Ravi's
It's real life.
Ravi's
Okay,
real life.
then I would choose a new an actual animated character, and that animated character is.
He's gonna say the baby son from he's gonna say the baby
From
actor.
Teletubbies?
Yes, that's who was
The what?
Parker. That kid's underage. Wait, is that kid an adult now?
Who?
You know the baby who's the son in Teletubbies.
He's not an adult. He's a son.
Wait,
He's
I'm
a
gonna
ball
look
of
up
gas.
baby son actor.
My cartoon
played by
boyfriend-
Jessica Smith.
My cartoon boyfriend
Whoa,
is
she's
Nunu
she's
from
a model
Teletubbies.
now.
Yes.
Yeah, Jessica Smith. I'm gonna go on her Instagram and her Facebook.
Oh my god,
Hey, you have fun doing
he
that.
is cyberbullying her right now. This is sick. How dare you?
Oh, wait,
Well-
what? Okay, get this. The baby, the woman who plays the baby son in Teletubbies is
Yeah.
married now, has 2 children, lives in Dubai, and she's an amputee. She doesn't have a left arm.
What happened?
I don't know because they never showed.
Figure it out!
Maybe she was born with it. I don't know.
I mean, you never saw the rest of her body.
Yeah, you just see the baby.
So we don't know.
Wait, no.
You only
wait,
see the face.
Wait, there are photos of her with her arm. So maybe I don't know, but this gets into who my cartoon boyfriend is, who is Nunu from Teletubbies. I've been loving him lately.
Who is that?
Nunu, he's the little vacuum cleaner robot.
Yes. Okay.
Oh,
Good. I was afraid you were referring to one of the Teletubbies.
Heck
Yeah.
Glad it's the vacuum. Good
Yeah.
choice.
Teletubbies are
Good choice.
stupid.
they're like 2 years old. They have like the brain of a 2-year-old. Of course,
should-
they're not that smart.
Yeah.
We should all make
that's
a
what they're
video where we
stupid.
kill the Teletubbies, and it's like really violent.
Wait, let's make a video where
No.
we kill Barney. That would be funny.
Hey, want me
Joy
to draw
to
like
the
an
world, Bonnie said. We barbecue the head.
Stop.
Harrison? You want me to draw like an anthro Nunu?
Yeah, draw Anthro Nunu, and that will be the photo for this podcast.
Like a Bara Nunu?
Yeah, draw me Bara Nunu, and we'll make that the photo for the podcast.
Yeah,
Okay.
make him very sexy, please.
Nunu is so awesome.
Nunu's
Oh, wait,
so
can you-
good.
Can you draw that and then like loving up on that and then the like just us in the background looking on in horror?
Or how about
just, like-
Nunu's holding us in his massive metal arms?
That would be cute. Yeah, do that. Do that.
That would be cute. Sorry, mine was so predictable.
Something
Sorry.
we haven't talked about yet is the fact that I bought a Barney plushie, an old Barney plushie, and it's currently in our room right now.
What the
What are,
fuck?
what are your emotions toward?
What's
What
that?
are your
Freaking
emotions?
heck, Barney!
I'm just really happy.
What are your emotions towards him right now?
I like Barney a lot.
Yeah.
He's
So
cool.
Barney's
I got-
cool if you're a little girl. Haha.
I got two stuffed animals, two new stuffed animals or plushies in the span of a weekend.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Catch us
I
up
got
to date.
I got this little funny guy called Payu. He is the mascot of like a French chain restaurant of like grilled meats.
Okay.
And
Also,
I really like his design, and so there was an eBay listing, so I sent the eBay listing to my mom. I'm like, hey, this would be good for my birthday. And then she's like, okay, lol, and I forgot about it. But then she got it for me. I'm like,
So wait, their name is Payu?
oh yeah, that's his like
Like
name.
Caillou and like pie? Like combined?
It's just
freaking
like
epic.
it's literally just like the word Caillou, but replace C with P, and that's his name. But like I
Do
don't
they
know.
Do they
No,
have like a
They don't
pie
look
on
similar at
them?
all. No, it's French. There's no pie involved.
There's no pie.
Anyway, the
Okay.
second one was I told you guys about this one in the chat, but it's a bison calf that I got at the Milwaukee Public Museum, and I named him Heffley, both after the term heifer, and then fucking
Greg Heffley from
Greg.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Yeah. Well, I
So
had
at least-
all. I had all of like I had a lot of Diaper and Kid books growing up. I donated them all
Cool.
eventually, but I had a lot of them and I really liked them.
Me too.
That's good.
Um,
Always down for Diary of a Wimpy Kid
Yeah,
discussion and fun facts and
I still cannot get over like the visceral image of Manny dragging around his little blanket. That was just like a bunch of threads and raisins and boogers, and I'm like, this is like. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I didn't like it because it was like, I don't know, like gross out humor. And I'm like, I don't care for this.
Even if you
I don't
like,
fucking know.
Even if you don't like gross out humor, you can at least appreciate Roderick's van is called Loaded Diaper.
Oh, well, I feel like if I saw Roderick in real life, like I could push him over because he's weak-spined and weak-willed.
Another issue with
weak-willed, but
Roderick is
beautiful
that
lips.
he like since like his band hasn't really turned out, he's now just like a really heavy pro-life advocate.
Because he needs someone to load those diapers.
Yeah, freaking babbies.
Bodies.
babbies.
Babbies.
Oh,
My friend made a video about she explored a website called Baby Essential Center, but it's like written by fucking robots, and there's like a bunch of weird like scam related things and robot created videos, and it's like, what the fuck is going on?
It sounds cool.
I'm gonna have a heart attack thinking of that.
Why am I having a heart attack?
Why am I having a heart attack? I've been eating too
Yeah.
much salt lately.
Well, then eat something else. I don't fucking know. I'm not a
eat
doctor.
sugar. Just eat lots
Gatorade?
and lots of sugar.
If you look up Greg Heffley, I know we talked about this on the last podcast, but looking at Greg Heffley cosplay is really lame.
Oh yeah, it's really scary. I think we.
It's like if someone dressed up as a stick figure or Mr. Game & Watch. It just people stop
okay,
doing
yeah,
it. It
so-
doesn't work.
Please search Mr. Game & Watch cosplay. It's so funny.
Oh my god, I'm gonna do that right the fuck now.
Ben, you tweeted at Jonni a few days ago, Mr. Game & Watch, but all his assets are replaced with Awesome Face.
Mr. Awesome Watch. Mr. Epic Watch. Game and Epic.
Game and watch play.
Jesus
Oh boy!
Christ.
Okay, the funniest one, like the second row to the right, where it's like the giant, like the giant screaming head.
That's awful. That is so awful. Why would they make it that big? Why? It doesn't need to be that big.
Hey guys, look at this one.
Wait, hold on. Let me see.
Please edit this into the podcast because it makes me laugh.
Parker will do it. Oh my god.
That's kind of hot.
Wait, Ben, you didn't get to say your cartoon boy F. Also, should we ask
No, I
the
didn't.
Discord questions in the remaining
Oh,
half of the podcast?
fuck, maybe, I don't know.
Those
I'll send a
those
message.
poor
I'm gonna.
souls have been waiting for quite a while.
Hey,
All right, Ben, tell us your boyfriend.
Okay,
time.
so let's see. Recently, number 108 on the MyFC online list is Spoke. And
spoke? Like a wheel spoke?
yes, Smoke and Noob Saibot from Mortal Kombat.
Wait.
They're complete hotties. I've been really getting into like masked men lately and like ninjas. Yeah, I'm like robots. I've been.
No, yeah, robots are
corrupted.
hot. So are knights. Knights are really hot too.
Oh yeah, of course.
Can these bitches ask us a question and not just react with silly words and phrases and emojis?
Heck.
Also, my most obscure husbando now. I mean boyfriend. Yikes! I used the wrong term. I'm so sorry. Is Face from Battle Fantasia. No one knows of the game because the game sucks.
We're doing one next week as well. Yeah. But I don't know if they want their questions answered now, they better hurry the fuck up.
Yeah, people in the Discord ask better questions.
Get your acts together, people.
Wait, are you
Maybe
showing?
we could've
Oh,
asked
wait, Ben,
a
this
bit
is the
earlier.
character
What?
you think is hot from Mortal Kombat?
Uh,
This character's horrifying.
Battle Fantasia.
what
Battle
character? Send the link.
Fantasia, the masked one. This one's scary.
Oh my god.
Face. The one that like has those funny, cute eyes and is shirtless.
Okay, here's a
Are you looking
question
at the
for
right
y'all.
character?
Here's a question. How's life? How y'all doing?
How's life? How are we doing? Well, the podcast is back on, so we're doing mighty swell. Thank you for asking.
This is Face, by the way.
How's life? My foot itches.
Oh. Well, actually, I have a
That's all I have to say on the matter, I guess.
You can, if part of your body itches, you can scratch it, and sometimes itch is relieved.
Oh fuck! Oh wow! I'm learning so much right now.
Awesome.
What here? Want to learn something else?
Yes, please. Oh my god!
Here's a Kermit the Frog impression.
Okay. Here's one. What's your current tablet/photo scanner?
I use my phone. That's all. Anyone else?
I have a photo scanner, like an HP PhotoSmart Plus, but it is broken.
Let's see what my tablet is. I think it's in my backpack. Where's my backpack? There it is.
I think I have a Wacom Intuos Pro drawing tablet.
I have a Wacom. Is it Wickham or Wacom?
I have no idea.
Whack-a-mole.
Whack-a-mole.
I have a Wacom whatever the fuck bamboo model CTH-670. That's what I have.
Parker and I share a really shitty Wacom we've had since high school, middle school.
Since
Wacom,
we were babies.
Yeah,
it's an old
we just
bamboo.
share. We have some good questions coming in right now, also.
Okay, cool.
Yay.
Which cartoon boyfriend? This is from Cole Bob, user Cole Bob.
Cole Bob.
Which
Cole
cartoon
Bob.
boyfriend would you spend the rest of your life with?
That's a really good question
That's
because
easy
like
for me.
we have our like funny haha like podcast ones, but then you have ones that lie deep within your heart.
Yeah, I already know.
I'd say that I think I already mentioned that like one of my first cartoon crushes was Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender. And I think I'll give my young self a little gift and say that I would like to spend the rest of my days with Zuko as he ages, of course.
I think
Not as, yeah.
I think he'd age well.
Oh, I mean, he did. I mean, he's still alive in Legend of Korra.
I actually don't know.
Parker's licking the tip of the microphone.
Oh,
right
okay.
now. Parker, stop.
I know who he is now. All right.
All right.
Y'all ever like a character but hate the show they come from?
Oh,
yes.
Maybe.
Let's see.
That was asked by Hanky Panky.
I like SpongeBob, but the rest of the characters are freaking rude and annoying.
Oh, hold up. We haven't all answered the first question.
Oh yeah, no.
I know.
Ben,
I know
do you
which
have
one
any-
I'm gonna say.
Parker, who do you
Oh,
know?
sorry.
Mine would be Doug's sister.
Okay, enough. I'm tired of hearing about her. I hear about her every night. I'm tired of it.
I think she's very beautiful and intelligent.
Oh my god, she likes poetry.
Yes, and
Oh, jeez. Okay. For me, it would obviously, the past me would say Calculon, but it's obviously Ickis. Because when Parker and I watch it, I actually verbally, Parker.
Yeah,
can
you
vouch for me
groan
on this.
while we watch
I
it.
groan and like verbally 20 times I'll talk about how cute and hot he is. He's just, but they get his proportions fucked up because he's so tiny. I want an Ickis.
no,
I
they
can,
do
like,
that
hug.
every. He's like sometimes the monsters are the size of like a dust mite, and sometimes they're like the size of a door.
Okay, but here's one thing. Okay, in the pilot, Ickis has glasses, and I don't like that. So, not that version of Ickis. I'm talking about the later iterations when he's a cutie and doesn't have glasses. Okay, that's
Well,
all.
I don't know. Maybe he's still visually impaired, but he switched to contacts.
No, wait, maybe actually.
Yeah, think about it.
Okay, Ben, who you want to spend the rest of your life with?
So, if you asked me this question like 3 years ago, I would have said Bowser. But I am no longer friends with Bowser. I am now
What happened?
friends with over 127 fictional men. But the one I will choose to live in the afterlife with would be shit. I just need to pick a random one.
You got this. You got this.
Okay, I'm just clicking a random one, and it is Jean-Pierre Polnareff from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh my god.
I actually wouldn't mind spending the rest of my life with him because his stand is like the hottest character in the show, so it's a win situation.
The reason I think Ickis is so cute is he acts nervous all the time, and I just want to hold him in my arms and tell him it's gonna be all right, and then stick my tongue in his mouth. Okay.
Okay, I thought I swear to hog.
When you
said
God.
you just like you said you'd shit in his mouth.
No,
Right, that's what I heard.
I'm not into that.
When you poopy in his mouth, it's stinky, and that you need to brush teeth with the brush.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Hello? Did you?
I'm jumping.
I jumped, but
Oh,
they said
I
don't
jumped.
They said
Okay.
they said to not acknowledge the message,
Oh,
but then you said
jeez.
no.
Well, how?
What
Okay.
was the second question? What was the second question?
Okay. We have also. Okay, thank you, Cole Bob. Okay, we have. I can't read your new username. I'm sorry. What's your favorite prehistoric creature?
I know. Irish elk. I love Irish elk so much.
Those are just
Elves?
basically mooses.
Bitch, fuck you.
What's your favorite, Ben?
Yoshi.
Okay, all right, moving on. Ben, you're not allowed to answer any more questions.
I give real answers, and y'all give joke, funny, haha answers.
I like pterodactyls.
I guess like a trilobite. They're cool.
Yeah, mine would be trilobites too, actually,
Awesome.
because I like that song.
Or like primordial ooze.
Oh, that's hot.
Oh yeah,
I like pterodactyls though
about-
because they're all skinny.
yeah. And they go, ah! And then they fly.
Except not the pterodactyl from the Land Before Time. That one's
Or like a big bug, like a really big insect.
Oh yeah. Do you know why Do you know why megafauna was a
because
thing?
there was a surplus of oxygen in the
Yes.
But
atmosphere.
then,
Yes.
but then Al Gore came and he took all our oxygen away.
he breathed it all. He
Um,
took in too many big breaths and he got rid of all the excess oxygen in the atmosphere.
That freaking liberalter.
Okay, we have a lot of other questions. Okay, we'll start doing these rapidly. Okay, what's our favorite Nintendo console and why?
GameCube.
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 Nintendo DS.
Or the Wii.
The
GameCube or
GameCube
Wii?
and the Wii are fun because I wasn't
Like-
allowed to play. I wasn't allowed to have video games until my grandma gave me a Wii Fit, and that was cool.
Your grandma was like, "Here you go, get."
No, she sounds no, she doesn't talk like that. She sounds weird because her mouth
I
can't
don't
produce
know.
saliva. So she sounds like. Yes, actually, Grandma Connie can only drink soup and eat fish eggs. It's so gross.
I'd say the GameCube had better games, but the Wii just like the console itself had such an impact in the mid 2000s. It just like shaped internet culture, and it's just the Nintendo Wii menu's funny, and just like low quality pictures of people's custom like Wii software is really funny.
Yeah. The Wii
But
was
like
kind
if
of
you
beautiful.
search Roblox Wii or Roblox DS, your like Google image results just get 100% better.
Oh yeah. I used to love those Pokemon games. Like if you look up like Pokemon Crimson, you can get eBay ones where people make creepypasta Pokemon games.
Guys, there's a question just for me.
No.
What is it?
No, Claire, you can answer it.
Why is your OC so powerful? They're referring to my comic Sona. Before I say that, I think I have to sneeze. Okay.
All right, we'll edit that out. Don't worry.
My OC is so, I don't know, maybe, well, because it's just me. That's my comic Sona. So maybe it's just like, I don't know, my primal urges. Because like I don't want to threaten people, like with the one with the hammer. Like I don't usually threaten people with a hammer, but sometimes I think about doing that. So, haven't you ever thought about threatening someone with a hammer?
The My Silly Comics, the Celebrities Shop 2 comic strip has like articles written on it. It's this one.
Are you for fucking real?
This one's famous. Have you not seen people on Instagram do edits of it all the time?
I've seen like edits, but I didn't know there were fucking articles about it. What the hell?
Well, I think it's on a Know Your Meme thing or something.
Oh no!
I'm trying to find it.
No!
Hey, I just found like a new like cartoon boyfriend.
Yeah.
While like searching for Nunu and images and references for Nunu, I started finding like Five Nights at Freddy's Nunu, and then I discovered Slendy Tubbies.
Oh no!
And here's my new boyfriend. I think their name's like Blue 21. It's like a creepypasta.
Blue 21.
Blue dabba dee dabba die.
By the way,
the Slendy Tubbies.
Claire and
it's Scythe Blue 21.
I was just gonna say that an artist I quite like posted your image to their Instagram recently.
Who was it?
Ed Forniella's, and they didn't credit you.
Okay, they did or they didn't?
They did not.
Kill them, Claire. Kill them.
Here I come. I'm gonna kill them. But
I think
literally,
people just
okay. Can I talk about like art reposting real quick?
You want to vent right quick?
Yeah, because my work is reposted all the time, and it's like literally all I ask is that you credit me, and like credit me in the description, like say like buy My Silly Comics, maybe link to my Tumblr or my Twitter. It's not hard. What pisses me off the most is when people repost it on sites that I post to.
Yeah.
Like Tumblr and Twitter. It's like you can get the original thing right there. It's not hard.
You can just reblog it. You can just
retweet it.
Go onto mysillycomics.com, go into the archives, pull it out, and post a link to it.
Yeah, I don't know. And because I know that I can't stop reposting, even though I'm against reposting it pretty much all the time, but I can't stop people from doing it. So it's just like, all I ask is that you credit me, and it takes like 5 seconds, because my name is on the comic. It's in the signature. And if people crop out the signature, they lose the title of the comic, which is also like another addition to the funnies. Like I think about the titles, I put effort into it, but then they're like, "Oh lol, no." I'm like,
it's because people they just want to like post it and like get a bunch of notes and like that. Just I don't know. Oh
my god! And like and when people make edits, especially of the Celebrity Shop 2 comic, and they don't credit me, but I still see it, and it's like in the tags, it's like, please reblog this. I worked so hard. And I'm like, excuse me? Excuse the fuck me?
Claire, while we have you venting, can you explain to us what your deal is with Scrappy Doo?
Okay. Okay, it originally was just a joke. Like, haha, this could be funny. That's cool. But then I actually ended up starting actually low-key hating them. Just like I got into the character. But then I realized that I could use this as a metaphor for my depression. Because like I can make posts about how I'm beating the shit out of Scrappy Doo, and like it turns it into a personified thing that I could like physically destroy, instead of like an abstract bucket of emotions and chemicals in my brain. So I'm like, okay,
it's
Scrappy
good.
Doo now represents my fucking depression and anxiety.
Instead of just drawing a blank character that has depression or anxiety written on them.
Yeah,
Scrappy.
even like I wish there was a better way to represent that because like
Scrappy's a damn good one.
Yeah, but then then I started doing My Silly Comics and I realized that like I like doing that better. I like doing that more, but also was a better way to like hashtag cope because it was more positive than negative based. Like it wasn't like me like fuck Scrappy Doo. It was like it was like negative emotion.
Yeah.
Versus like the positive emotion of My Silly Comics, and I really liked that sort of outset. Like I wasn't negative on fuck Scrappy Doo, but it's like negative energy towards Scrappy Doo, and which represented my depression. So it was like me resenting and beating the shit out of it instead of positive emotion towards positive things.
Also, Parker always keeps claiming to me that Scrappy Doo, at the end of the Scooby-Doo live-action movie, Mr. Bean walks out and then Scrappy Doo comes out of his head, and that's a fucking lie.
True.
That's a fucking lie.
That's true.
That is true. He doesn't walk.
Why would that happen? That's silly.
Because
that's not a thing.
No, let me finish. Mr. Bean was a highly advanced robot controlled by Scrappy Doo.
You two are reading some fan fiction thing. This is
no,
real.
I'm not
this isn't real.
This is I have to go through this
real.
every day. Yeah, it's true, Harrison.
No.
You gotta listen
real.
to us.
It's real. I watched that movie so
many
times.
When I look up Mr. Bean and I go to his page, all I find are pictures of babies.
Babies?
Baby Mr. Beans.
He doesn't want to deal with reality. He's looking at fantasy stuff right now.
You're living in a fantasy where Mr. Bean walks out and he's a robot and Scrappy Doo is burst out of his head. That's stupid.
Have you not seen
No,
behind
it
the
happened.
scenes?
It
That's
fucking
not a thing.
happened.
Behind the scenes
happened.
of Mr. Bean, it's not just in the movie, Harrison.
All right,
It's
listen,
the
all you
reality of
podcast
things.
listeners, comment below. Is Harrison right? Which he is. Or
No,
does
no,
Scrappy Doo live in Mr. Bean's head?
Look up the fucking plot. Look up on Wikipedia live action Scooby-Doo movie. Read the plot, and it'll show that this guy who's played by Mr. Bean is revealed to be a highly advanced robot whose face, or no, his chest or whatever opens up to reveal that it's being controlled by Scrappy fucking Doo. It's real.
Wait, is the guy in the movie Mr. Bean, or is Mr. Bean
It's
playing a
not
guy?
actually. Yeah, it's Mr. Bean playing a guy. It's not actually Mr. Bean.
Do you guys remember in the movie where Scrappy Doo peed on everybody?
It's not a thing. Scrappy Doo's not in that movie.
No, he did. He peed on Daphne. It's the same
He
movie.
peed on Daphne, and I remember that.
And he said scrote.
Yeah, I remember that just being really confusing as a child. Why this was happening?
You don't have the scrote for this job, and then he peed on Daphne's ass because he's a fucking freak.
My aunt's dog peed on my sister's neck and made my mom scream.
Everyone here talking about Scrappy and Mr. Bean, and I'm just here like
I'm just
here like da fucky.
the fucking hell.
Da fuck is going on?
I should get a Scrappy Doo t-shirt. I like Scrappy Doo.
If you get a Scrappy Doo t-shirt, I'm gonna have to rip it off.
If you get a
your
Scrappy
body.
Doo t-shirt, I'm gonna get a Larry the Cable Guy t-shirt.
We could be the dynamic duo that we were always supposed to be at that point.
My face when Parker gets a Scrappy Doo t-shirt.
I think I'm gonna really get into the Slundy Tubbies.
You know what? Here's the thing. All right, as artists, how about all of us stop uploading to our respected sites, YouTube, Twitter, Tumblr, etc., Instagram, and let's all start uploading to iFunny.
No.
Yeah.
I have integrity.
The future.
I have dignity. I have a smidgen of dignity that I like to preserve. Listen, telling people that I have a lot of followers on Tumblr is taking a big L.
Ben, what were you about to say about iFunny?
Oh, I just wanted to say how I used iFunny, or I haven't used it since day one, but I downloaded the app day one, and let me just tell you, it was shit from the start.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's relatively funny though. I mean, it is called iFunny.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
What was
looking
it?
at the images that you sent of the freaky Teletubbies.
You funny. I
Do
funny.
you see this? Yeah, I'm gonna add him to my FC Online.
His mouth is scary. I don't
Ben,
like
this
it.
is scary.
It reminds me of a lamprey, lamprey, and I hate those fuckers.
Let's see. It's a creepypasta.
His thing on his head is a fucking flag.
It's a scythe. It's a scythe, actually.
It's a scythe.
Yeah, his name is like Scythe Blue. Scythe Blue 21.
Look how cheap this
And he's hot.
this Scrappy
Okay.
Doo show cell is.
I just have the thing for Grim Reaper characters.
He is very muscular out that.
Wait, this is gonna be fucking cool.
How cool is it gonna be?
Parker's just searching eBay.
I love going on eBay and looking at cool stuff that I want to
I was
buy.
looking
Honestly-
at Scrappy Doo t-shirts. It's not cool.
Oh,
Honestly, what, Ben?
Honestly, if I died and I see like death, I'd be so happy.
Okay.
you'd be like, this is so sexy.
Yeah, I'd be like, you're so hot, and
But that's why I don't get Ben. You like muscly guys. Death is just bones.
well, I don't.
That's
you know,
just
I don't like-
one personification of.
I don't like just muscular guys, because you can design a character to have like slightly wider bones, or usually they wear robes, or have an exposed rib cage.
Well, like, here's the thing. It's like death doesn't have to be personified as a skeleton in robes. Like that's just a
he should
standard
be personified
personification.
as a skeleton in robes. That is.
I mean, he should be, but what if he's what if he's not? What if he's like a fucking
What if he's just
mallard duck
muscle?
or something? I don't know.
That's freaking dumb, and I'm not gonna.
I'm
I'm not
sorry.
gonna date that.
What the freaking heck?
I
Claire?
think he might just be a digestive tract, to be honest.
Parker, how are we looking on time?
We are over an hour in.
Oh, what? I just realized also we never did an intro.
Oh, well, we
Never
can
did what?
do an intro now.
All right, we'll do our intro will be our outro. Also,
Oh,
sorry to
yes.
anyone if we didn't get to answer your questions. We will answer if you keep asking again. We're doing it next week and we'll answer them.
Yes.
So we're always gonna answer questions on the podcast. Don't worry, we'll get.
We will always answer questions, no matter how silly.
Yeah, so we'll just get to your questions. Just keep some good ones, write them down, and we'll try to answer them all.
You'll never deny a guest, even the most ridiculous request.
That's from that's from
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
that's no,
it's from
Silas.
SpongeBob.
Silas, my little brother, wanted to watch the movie. We made the kids small, and I was like, "That's."
We made the kids small.
And then and it turned out I think he got it wrong because the movie he was watching the sequel, which is Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves.
Honey, we made the kids
Small.
small. That's really funny.
Honey,
Is that
something weird happened involving the children.
Honey,
Honey.
the children are doing something bizarre and freaking weird.
honey, we're bald.
honey wig?
Hey, wait, eat, meat tea go foam.
Meat tea go
What?
foam.
Meat tea go foam.
Meat tea go
What?
foam.
It's
Meat
ET
tea
go.
go
It's
foam?
ET go home, but meat tea go foam.
Are you sending more sexy images of death?
I'm just
Benbo?
sending
Man.
some of my favorite death.
Thank you.
I just
This
found
is
this
really-
really cool.
Wait, Ben, what's the first one from?
Oversoul.
Oh, I remember that.
The third
This
one's
is
from
a-
Oversoul too.
This is a fun little collection that you've sent us. Thank you.
Thank you. Ben.
Oh, this is from my Inspo 2K19 folder.
A fun little.
Oh, my inspo
a fun
folder.
little collection.
My inspo folder is disgustingly disorganized.
Here's a good image that I think you should edit in the podcast because it's
Okay.
really good.
I care.
I just closed Discord by accident. Hold up.
Fuck you!
Ben,
Look at it.
Okay, speaking about unorganized, my desktop is pretty unorganized. I cannot find
it's
Discord.
because Ben's working on like 12 things at once.
it.
Speaking
Aw.
of which, our new duck video with David Liebehart came out. If you're listening to this
It did.
podcast and you haven't watched it, watch it. it's fun working with him. He wants to work. Ben, he wants us to do another music video for him now.
Yes. Great. This one,
He wants
I'll
to
try making it like faster because a big error on my part. I'm so sorry. I did not realize you sent me all that footage like in the
Oh
like,
no,
folder.
that's fine.
I didn't see, I didn't see it, and so I made a lot of stuff that took a lot of time, and it could have gone by so much faster if I just used more of your footage.
Yeah. Well, don't worry, people. We're gonna keep making music videos with David Liebehart. That's a certain. In videos.
I won't.
Everybody, calm the heck down. Everybody, stop yelling.
Stop yelling at us.
I can't stop yelling at you.
Also, the new Urethra Heap album's coming out soon.
The
Ben
what? Oh,
Ben sings on it. Everyone.
I forgot that was the name of your band, and I'm
Do
like,
I still
what?
need to do some more stuff for that?
No,
like,
your
more
songs.
singing?
Your song is good to go.
Oh, it's good to go.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're good.
Great.
It's
It was
all
like right after. That's when I like broke my hands, and I was like, oh,
Really?
dang it! How do just like use a computer comfortably?
No, it's all good. We're
Okay.
we're just mixing everything right now.
I'm getting too distracted by eBay right now.
Yeah, Parker's looking at pictures of Rocco's Modern Life dog. Oh,
Rocco's Modern Life.
Cartoon news before we all dispatch the Rocco's Modern Life movie.
There's a movie, the Rocco's Modern Life movie, are coming to Netflix in 2020.
Yay.
Apparently.
Yay!
Hold up. 2020?
Yeah.
Like the one that the movie that was already made in like
Yes.
Yeah.
17.
It's taking a while.
According to Jodan Vazquez on something that I saw on Twitter, so it might not be true.
Why are they waiting until 2020?
I
Because
don't know.
they need to finish the toys.
Yeah.
That way they can set it.
Literally
They can
correct.
put it out at Comic-Con with a lot of cool swag that you can get at the Nickelodeon booth number
Cool swag.
428.
I'm gonna send some more inspo.
I don't know what swag is. Can you tell me what swag is?
Swag is
It's
free stuff you get at
socially
con.
awesome and gay.
Have you
And
ever
gay.
swag? The equivalent of swag is like having sex on iFunny. So yeah, it's pretty dope.
You see, here's
don't wanna-
Swag. That's sad.
I don't want to have sex on iFunny. I want to do something else.
Did you know swag is gas backwards?
Did you know swag is for boys and gentlemanliness is for men?
What's for girls?
For girls,
Yeah. What do we get?
Gab,
Y'all get
YOLO.
YOLO.
Yay! I've always wanted YOLO.
you get
What are like there's swag, there's YOLO. What else?
Frozen
That's all I
yogurt.
know.
It's funny that girls get YOLO because that's a funny thing about girls. Girls can live forever, but
well, no, they have
get
9
YOLO.
lives, don't they? Isn't that the whole
I
thing?
think so. I think girls have 9 lives.
I don't think that's true.
Ben, are you a girl?
No, but like
I'm a girl.
Do you have 9 lives?
Yes,
Claire,
I do.
what live are you on?
I'm on live 4.
Claire, are you talking about IRL or your freaking Yoshi game? Up top, guys. That was
Wow,
Wow.
fucker! I'm talking about real life, and I'm not playing Yoshi anymore. I'm on the eShop, and I'm trying to look to buy games. I don't fucking.
Hey, guess what I'm doing right now? I'm surfing the web. Woo!
He's also jacking off.
So okay, the sequel to Banana Hill is internet themed, and I mean I can easily go for the surfing on web joke, but I don't think I'm going to include that.
Guys, I know that like you're talking about something else, but fuck that. This is important. Should I buy Minecraft Wii U edition for $30?
Yes.
Yes,
No, fuck
support
that.
Notch. Okay.
Wait, Wii U edition on the. Wait, you're playing on the Wii U?
I
Yes.
bought
You have a
Minecraft.
Wii U?
Yes, I have a Wii. How would I play Yoshi's Woolly World if I didn't have a?
Oh yeah, it's a Wii U game. Well, guess what? I own
What?
a Wii U too.
What?
You're the
Ben?
only person like
Up
I know
top.
that has like a Wii U.
Yeah, and every time I talk about the Wii U, my stupid friends make fun of me.
I was like, man, the Wii U's so crap. Well, you know what's crap? The Switch. I said
Oh,
it. Hey, you know what's also crap?
What?
what?
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
What?
It's a piece of doo-doo.
Hey, want to know what's
Wow.
also crap? My dad for taking away my Xbox because my grandma died. That was really not cool.
Why did he take it away? Because your grandma died.
Because I
Just
want
more punishment.
just more punishment so I could feel even worse.
That's really sad.
No,
I'm
he's-
sorry that happened.
I'm gonna get nachos at 7-Eleven.
Parker, stop talking about 7-Eleven. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Hey, how come 7-Eleven has like new Fruit Loops flavor?
Oh,
Slushies?
Really?
Oh yeah, they have
like,
one that tastes like Captain Crunch. It's ridiculous.
Oh, it's Captain Crunch, not Fruit Loops.
No, I bet I think there's a Fruit Loop.
And they have a coffee one. I just want to combine the two.
I've had the coffee.
There are 2 types of cereal. There's only 2 types of cereal.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it is Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Fruit Loops.
And don't
Cinnamon
forget
Toast Crunch
Raisin
is a natural laxative.
Cinnamon. That is kind of true.
Bun. If I ever need to take a laxative, I just drink a lot of cranberry juice, and that clears my if I'm have trouble peeing too.
Speaking of shitting,
yeah.
I have a funny story about constipation.
Claire. What?
I have another great one. Yeah.
Well, let me tell
You
my
go
story.
first.
So at one point, I felt really sick, and like I had to pee all the time, and I was in a lot of pain, especially in my gut areas and on the left side. So I'm like, I'm in a lot of pain. I gotta. So I said it like that, obviously.
Right.
So I went to the hospital, and they did an ultrasound, and they were like, you just have a lot of shit in you, idiot. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then I was fine.
And then did you make pup?
I sure
Did you make pub?
Did you make pub in your spaghetti house?
did. I make PUBG.
Did you make like
Did you
Fortnite Battle Royale?
Did you Gangnam Style?
I Gangnam Style like the whole day.
Hey, I just want to say I invented T-posing.
Did you now?
Mm-hmm.
Ben,
I did.
Hey Ben, are you chill right now?
Chill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Yes.
I'm just checking to make sure.
Yeah, I'm chill.
We always have to make sure that you're chill. If you're have an issue.
Ben, tell us about the time when you couldn't make pup.
Oh well, it wasn't that. It was actually when I had I have ulcerative colitis.
Oh, he couldn't make
chronic
Browntown.
So they give you like I had to get a colonoscopy.
I don't like them. Oh yeah. Oh,
so
those suck ass. You have to drink that shitty liquid.
You have to drink Gavilyte C. I've had to do that twice in my life. I hate Gavilyte C so much. It's okay if you ever have to drink Gavilyte C. Please ask for like the zero flavoring because the lemon flavoring tastes like talcum powder and it shrivels up your tongue. It's horrible.
It is. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad.
If you have it without flavoring, it tastes like liquid plastic, and that's more bearable.
Yeah, it is bearable. Because, like, I don't know if you guys were ever a kid and would just eat plastic, but I did that.
No.
Well, it looks like everyone else is a bitch except for me, because I ate
just tried
plastic.
chewing on silly putty.
Well, because, like...
Now that I'm in
I don't know,
college,
it's like-
I can eat Fun Dip, and my mom won't.
Because I'm just
let
like,
me know.
I'm going to put this in my mouth and chew it. And I'm like, it's not going to hurt. It's not bad.
Well, anyways, along with the story, the highest I've ever been was
Ooh!
whatever medicine they gave me right before I got my colonoscopy. I was so high, like I wish like I knew what it was. I actually asked them while I was like tripping. I was like, "Wait, what's in this?" And they're like, "We can't tell you." I'm like,
We can't tell you.
and then they were laughing and like talking about stuff because they thought I was like dead. Okay, not dead, but like knocked out. But like I was still conscious. But I really don't remember.
I think at one point trying different medications for my stupid doo-doo brain. I think I took this like off-brand Prozac, and then we upped the dosage, and then I went into a scary dissociative episode, but I also think I was high. I don't know. I'm a fucking straight edge baby. I've never smoked weed, and I've never drank anything except for church wine and a sip of champagne that I didn't like.
I I can't drink because of ulcerative colitis, but I still drink like.
And then
beer.
what happened was like I was like floating, but also really heavy, and I was
Whoa.
choir class, so everyone's singing around me, and I'm like, oh. And so I go up to my friend because at the time to get home or to get to and from school, I would take the shuttle. I would take the city bus to the train station, and then at the train station, the school had a shuttle bus to pick up a bunch of kids and take it to the school. So that's how I would do it. But the thing is that like I did not trust myself to get myself home that way because I probably would have ended up in fuck all, who knows. Because I would just be like dissociating on the bus so hard that I would miss my stop and end up at like so far away from my house. So I went to my friend. I'm like, "Can you please drive me home?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, sure." And then he drove me home, and I was like, "Thank you." And then I hyper focused on a hangnail that I fingered for like 2 hours until my dad came home.
Oh God! I'm
And
gonna
then
be sick.
And then we called my psychiatrist and said, "That was bad."
The most disappointed I've ever been was like when I accidentally got high off plastic while watching the like OKKO Cartoon Network like crossover.
Yeah. What happened?
That sounds
How'd
like
you get
hell.
high off plastic?
Okay, it wasn't like really completely like high off plastic. I don't know. It's just like the pen was done, but like it totally tasted like pure plastic. But I still like smoked it, and like it everything felt dusty and dull, and the episode sucked. That's all I'll say.
I thought the episode was good. It was a fun tribute, and that Wirt was in it. I'm like, haha, there he is, my son.
I liked Alfie from Problem Solvers was in it, and I liked.
Oh yeah, he was there. Get out of here.
Problem Solvers was just too ahead of its time.
It really was.
Well, like it hurt my fucking eyes.
Like, okay, when it first came out, I honestly, like, my heart jumped in fear because I just, like, was scared of, like, people seeing me look at this,
Yeah.
like, monstrosity that was on the screen. But then I understood art, and now I love it.
Yeah. It took me a while. I used to be a Problem Solvers prude, but Parker showed me the way of the light.
As I do.
Well, I'm sure that some enjoyment of it. Like I said, if it didn't make my eyes hurt.
Whoa, okay, well, that hurt my ears.
Yeah, that.
I'm sorry.
It's okay,
I
you
don't know
have
what
no
just
control
happened.
over it. What?
I have sensitive peepers and also sensitive ears. I guess my hearing has lessened, like it's bad now. Because number one, I have a fucking ear infection and I've had it for like a fucking month and it won't leave, even though I went to the doctor. So I guess like maybe my hearing's bad again. And then like people say things to me and I'm like, what? Because usually it's like something funny or stupid or like an innuendo thing, and I'm like, what? And they're like, oh, nothing, hee hee. I'm like, no, really, what did you fucking say? I can't hear you.
Speaking of
haters gonna hate.
Speaking of cartoons.
Cartoon Network.
What? The computer almost turned off. Lego Movie just came out. New one.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either. I don't think any of us.
I didn't.
The only person here that saw it, I think, was Grim Harlequin.
Oh,
unfortunately,
no.
they were locked out of Sandy's treehouse, which
Yeah.
we're in right now.
I think it's time to wrap up the cast for this week.
I need to freaking pee.
I need to
So-
pee too.
Oh my god, I need to pee pee and poop pup.
There's only one bathroom on this floor, Harrison, and I'm running.
Oh well, guess.
Do all of us just need to go to the
I
bathroom?
think all of us need to roll.
I like actually don't because I forgot to drink water.
Well, drink some water, you stinky.
Then eat some Gatorade and play football.
Eat some?
Okay, I drank water. I just drank water.
Okay, thank you.
See what it is.
All right.
Okay.
All right,
Who's doing the outro? Because I don't.
Ben.
Okay, well, I'll just do a little song, okay?
Okay,
Yeah.
here we go. You ready for a little song?
Hold up. It's the end of the podcast. It's the end. Hold up, I'm getting some effects.
God. This is hell. I can't do this.
That's the Cartoon Boyfs podcast. Yeah.
Thank you. That's absolutely the worst.
All right.
If my hearing was bad before, it's shot now.
That sounded like.
That sounded like
It like
Mario.
It did
Fighting.
damage on my psyche.
Like a solar flare just blasted me right now.
If Mario heard that, he'd probably fart.
If Mario heard that,
What
he'd be
up?
fucking pissed. He would be doing
Parker,
something.
calm down.
He would have guns.
Anyway, that's the end of the podcast.
That's the end of the
folks.
podcast.
The end. Stop.